Hey everybody, Jester here from Nerd Legion Farms, and welcome to a brand new adventure on the, was it the Silver Run Forest map, I think? Now, before, we're going to get this out the way, first and foremost, and something tells me I'm going to have to do this on pretty much every video. Before you come at me in the comment sections like, why do you look the same as Hugs? Like, Hugs is an amazing creator, right? Why do you look the same as Hugs? Because I'm a bald man with a beard. I wear glasses. I'm outside. You need sunglasses. That's why. This is what I look like. And they don't have giant beard as an option. Anyhow. So, I know nothing about this. Nothing about this map. We have $100,000, right? We have this entire map. So we got a lot of stuff. What's this way up here? 200. Yeah, that's not happening. What's all this stuff around me? Okay, these are reasonably priced. We got trees. We're gonna have to chop down some trees because I think this is a forested adventure, right? Hey, are you actually in the ground? Length 17 meters. I guess it starts me with a chainsaw. Fantastic. You're on the ground. Yep, we can do that as well. I do have like a very few mods in here. Added the tape measure is one. I did add a hand cart. I don't think I'm going to use it because we have 100 grand. And I did add a tent. This is the only things that I added so far. Will other stuff be added? Yes. If things become near impossible, I'm going to have to add something else. But first and foremost is where the crap do I sell wood? Like, I did not add the sell anything, right? I'm new. I'm new. Yes, I'm new to farming sim. So be gentle. Paper factory, old sawmill is way the crap up there. Rent train. I don't know how trains work. If somebody wants to explain how trains work, fantastic. Sawmill is up there by 6. We can't buy 6. Like, that would be ideal. 5, nope. 11 might be an option. What about 8? 8 would be. We have enough, but we don't have enough. 70 grand, that gives us about 30 remaining. Nope. We got a gas station. 74. Okay, so we need a trailer. We need a tractor. Yep, spamming tab. Why did you put us in the middle of the woods? Like, what am I supposed to do out here? We're going to go on a nature trail. Probably got to go wherever the shop is. I don't know where the shop is. I would say this is where you leave your car, but there's no way to get a car up here. I mean, I suppose you can up this way. There's at least a bunch of trees. You know, maybe we do the trek. Maybe we get one of these much more affordable locations. Because in my brain, I feel kind of weird. It's like, I know I don't own this land, but I'm going to deforest the hell out of it anyway. So, yeah. Also, question. Do you think tabbing, teleporting from vehicle to vehicle, is that cheating or is that necessary? Let me know in the comment section. What do we have? What are you? You're a big tractor? You're a funny looking tractor. I kind of like you. Wheel setup. But you're 63. I mean, 63,000. That's not a lot for small tractors, but only 75 horsepower. That's kind of a lot. Or that's not a lot. You got truck. What are you? You're a sprayer. What are you? You're a bale wrapper. All right, so let's go small tractors. There's. Wait a minute. Is that 100? We might have to go that route. Because this one, you are 100. See, like this one, you get a little bit more bang for the buck. This one, you don't get the front bits. But I mean, do I need the front bit? I'm gonna need power to drag our logs, right? What are you? You're part of the Volvo pack. You are 30. You are not happening. Not at 32 horsepower. You are at 140. You don't have a front one though. We don't need beacon lights. Wheel setup, fenders. We don't need fenders. You just have a front weight option, but you know, at 140 horse, yeah, we're gonna go. Executive decision. Actually, I'm like I didn't bother. 25, 32. Like this one might have to be ours at 25. 33, 27, 9. I missed that. I missed that. Visit. But you're smack dab in the middle of, like, getting something up. I mean, we got a trail. We got it. We got a trail. We have some big old trees. Anyhow, before we figure that out, is this it? That's where we're headed. So we're gonna go. We're gonna visit this again because that's where we were. Anyhow, this is a challenge, I guess. I'm not gonna use super strength. I like super strength, but I'm not gonna use it because what's the point of a challenge map? Because this is a logging challenge map. Like if I were to use super strength all this stupid time. What kind of logging things do we have? Harvesters, transport, like some of you, like this guy. You got a crane if you want to spend an extra $30,000. Like, I mean, but then I can't buy land. What about you? An extra that puts us close, and it gives us. Oh man. So we're gonna start off as basic and as simple as possible, just to get a few extra dollars. We're gonna go with the 9. So we have less than 30,000 before we can get one of those more apt, more appropriate, one of these bad boys, right? You hold. You're not gonna tell me. And then you hold. You look a little bit bigger, so we need 40 grand. We need a trailer. We need something. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with you. You know anything about me, right? Absolutely anything. No, chassis. We're gonna make you there. I just need that. That's all that I need. 6 grand. Yes, 6 grand. Okay, and then we need 34. Like that's a nice open space. But to get started, 9 grand. Sure. Jester, you're dumb. Let's try this again. This time with the buy option. Yes, the buy option. And then we're also gonna put our little tent up here, so we're gonna live in the woods for a minute, and we're gonna deforest the crap out of this. All right. So let's start very simple. We have tractor, we have trailer, we have place. One other thing, and like I said, there's only a couple mods. Only a couple. I added this one because it makes it so much easier. Yes, I added the tree trimmer mod. Now, where are we going? We're gonna tag you. Okay. You're up in them thar hills, and we'll be back. Now, if I come across any downed trees, I'm gonna do the good neighborly thing and clean those up, right? Because they're downed and they need to be removed, and that's just the kind of neighborly thing to do. Seriously? I managed to center myself. Let's see if we can't remove this. Unless you're a rock. You might be a rock. Yep. I have center. He says he's not going to use super strength. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. There. Off the rock. Whatever it was. Of course, I get the area that is completely surrounded by water with absolutely no possible. Did I center myself again? No. With no bridging. We have bridges in this. Would be decorations. A purely decorative object. That's not going to work. No bridges. Also, we're going to clean up our mess. Right? That's what you do! Empty damn mess. Like, you're not an actual log. You're just pretty much in the way. I don't know how much of this I can pick up, so we need to find out. Let's start small. 2 meters. 2 meters. You know what? Let's find out if I can even pick that up first. Super strength is off 190. I can pick it up. All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and get one secured while we get the rest. Let me get this filled up real quick. So as I go through and pick up some of these logs, let's talk about my goal for this. I have no clue. It's mostly what can I do by the end of year one? Like everything about this channel is new. And so my challenge is survive a year. Like, you're playing a game, stupid. It's easy to survive. Is it though? Let's see what I can do by the end of year one. That is where I am at. Now, will there be other challenges and other maps? Absolutely. I'm looking forward to them. There are flat maps. There are mega farm challenges. All those other things, they're island maps. And I have no idea what's in store between now and whenever that is, right? I have no clue. So we're just going to sit here. We're going to do what we do. We're going to enjoy our time. And I want to see what you guys think. Because, like, that's the whole point of content creation. Hey. There, strap you down a little bit. Keep you safe and secure. Is people that watch, people that engage. It's like, otherwise, what are you even doing? Like, what's the point? So 1.9 is the magic sweet spot, as I'm finding out. It puts it just under 200 kilograms. And while I could go and find out how much that is in pounds, I'm not going to. Because I can pick it up, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. If at the start of this you told me I'd be wading through the water, I would have like, nah. But here I am. I lost my trees in the water because I couldn't pick them up. Okay, so I think I got most of it out of the water. Like, God knows what is in that water. Like, just seeing me as a glorious snack. This is why we need the big guy. We need the big guy. So let's get what we already have chopped. We're going to go down, sell it. We're going to see where we're at. And maybe we can get the new trailer hotness. It's got the crane, and I don't have to worry about, I can't pick it up. Our first load. 2,800, bringing us to a total of 35,000. We need 39,000, and I'm pretty sure if we sold the trailer, we're not going to have enough. Actually, we will have just enough. So let's sell the trailer. We're going to go to this guy with the crane. We have $900 remaining. Oh, that's a forklift. I was like, did it seriously put it near me? Like, how convenient would... No. Oh, that is too cool. I didn't know this had a spot for, how do you store it? Return chains? That's actually kind of cool. Anyhow. Alright, so... You actually have to get up in it? You do! I'm going to go ahead and say this. I've never used one of these. Like, I have a single player playthrough that I've been messing with, and a community server that I play on. And in both circumstances, I take full advantage. And I do mean full advantage. of super strength. Oops. So let's start with like how are we, I gotta realize, ooh, how am I gonna get this over there? So let's go ahead and cut you in half. Let's start with that. And by half I mean right here. I don't even know if that's half. All right, unfold X. Please start engine first. An executive decision needs to be made. I do not have the brain capacity to figure out how this crap works. I am going to use super strength. Sorry. All right, so now that that decision's been made, because let's face it, at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, what is the point, right? And I'm here to have fun, so ultimately I might just like I'm gonna buy the tools that I need to do the job. Like, okay, this will hold 6 meters. So if I have pallets and I need a skid steer, I'm gonna buy the skid steer. I'm just not gonna use it because I'm not smart enough to figure out how the crap works. And even then, you look clumsy trying to fit all of this stuff in properly. Like I'm looking clumsy as crap trying to do this, and it's funny. At the end of the day, it's an absolute riot, and I'm gonna have to put that crane back. Like maybe in the future I'll get better, and I'll know how it works. Today is not the future. We're just getting started. All right. Now that nightmare is done. I think we have 2 trees in here. Go ahead and sell off. 12? 11 grand. I'll take it. A place to remove the crane, because it's just going to get in the way. Maybe by removing a crane, it'll remove the standing position. What are you? You're a drop-off point. But for what? Like, it looks like a roller coaster. Wait, roller coaster. Progress, 1 of 13. Whoa! It's exactly what it is!
Light bulb.
I have figured out what we're going to do on this map. We're going to build the roller coaster. I saw there's a whole bunch of crap it needs. So, why do you suck at turning? That is our purpose in life. Is we're gonna have farms, we're gonna cut trees, we're gonna build the roller coaster. I want to know what that looks like when it's done. What's that? Ooh, is that the? I think that's the spot. I want to finish the roller coaster. Open vehicle stuff, great. Timber trailer. Like, we paid for it. I'm not gonna use it because it's gonna make me grumpy. Oh, and it did remove that other spot. Oh, and it also disconnected it. You know, for this guy having 140 horsepower, you suck. Ooh, I wonder if it's a front weight thing. No, because that would just pull it off the ground, right? So 32 is going to be next, which is the one coming up right up here on the right. But we're going to need more trees. All right, our next load. Seriously, 12,000. Now 12,000 is an awesome number, right? That brings your total to 24,319. 25,152. 27, 33, 32. Yeah, that's not happening. 110, 147, 69. Was it 60? 63, 34. Where are you? Rural Farm South. Okay, you're a farm. Great. So, having 24 grand. Stop. It's awesome. So you realize you need 25. I should have grabbed one more tree. I should have grabbed one more tree. There's a roller coaster that we're going to build. All right, 2 trees are secured. And it's time to go down the mountain. This should get us our next spot. Another 9,000. 33. Ooh. Is there a better option than the 25? 32. That one's a little bit larger. Yes. We're going to buy the bigger spot. Yes. All right, so as I come in with this next load from our new area, it's dawned on me I need about, I think, 80 grand. And here's why. We're going to start. Boom. 17,000. Here's what I need, right? This spot right here. 42. Right off the road. Relatively flat. 34 grand. Fantastic. Perfect. There isn't a whole lot of trees over there. But what else we're going to need is this guy. Yep. Because I don't think there's a cheaper one. Now, could I add a mod that adds a cheaper one? Absolutely. I've seen them. I watch enough YouTube. I know it exists. But we're going to need to start there. $36,000 is what's going to be needed for that. So 34, 36, that's like what, 70 grand? And then from there we can start gathering wood, taking some of it, dropping it off over at the roller coaster, and then dropping the rest of it off and making money from it. Probably split it. But no, that's the next phase. So it's getting late-ish in the day. So we're gonna push on for another couple of in-game hours. It might be 1 or 2 loads. I don't know. Before we get our tent. I think I got the tents in here. I don't have a tent. I didn't add the tent mod. 17,000 for that guy. That's kind of cool. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep. I might still add the tent. I thought I added it, but I guess I didn't. We'll figure it out in a little bit. So as the night sets in, you can see it is almost 8 o'clock. It's getting dark. Got lights on everywhere. We've made a little bit more money. We've got our last load of the night coming in. Once again, executive decisions need to be made. $63,000. Like, we have 2 plots. We have a tractor. We have a trailer. We have a chainsaw. We started with 100 grand. We're back to 60. You know what? It's not been bad. But again, executive decisions need to be made. So we have 3 things that we need. Place to stay. We need plot 42. And then we're going to need a sawmill. We can take care of, arguably, 2 of those things. Not all 3. So here's what we're going to do. Also, 37 has a severe importance. But 42, we're going to buy. Because it is right here off the road. We're going to need that. And I like this little. So yeah, all of the trees are in 37. I like this thing. I like it. I like it. So we're going to put it back up by the tree line, right? Boom. We're down to 10 grand. We still got plenty of trees. We're down to 10 grand. And I think that's it for today. It's a successful first day. Don't you think? We got a place to crash. We got us a tractor over here. We got a crane if we need it. We're not going to need it because I'm not going to use that stupid thing. But yeah, successful first day. Now, what does tomorrow have in store for us? I don't know. We could get our sawmill and get started on the roller coaster. We could get another plot to chop down trees. Maybe 37's in our future. I don't know. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. This is a brand new journey. So if you're liking what you're seeing so far, hit that follow button. And be part of the very, very, very beginning. Very beginning of something. Of something. And yeah, take care. I'll see you next time.